Las Vegas, this is NAB Show Live, produced by Broadcast Beat.
Jamie Alexander with Broadcast Beat. We're here at the NAB Show, and I am here with my friend John here. John, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
All right, great. Now, I know you guys have some amazing announcements here, so let's talk all about, let's start with the 688 scan. Am I saying that right?
The 688 is our, it's one of our very powerful field mixers, and it's got lots of important features for a variety of customers. So let's jump into it.
Okay, great.
The 688 is a 12 input device. So you can take microphones and wireless systems from up to 12 different sources, and you've got the ability to record all of those sources directly to SD or compact flash cards. And with this accessory here, this is called the SL6. This is an accessory chassis that you can put slot receivers and have 6 channels of RF receiver directly hardwire connected directly to the mixer. So in a nice compact little package, you've got 6 channels of wireless plus the additional 6 inputs over XLR. The new features that we're showing for the show, first is what's called an RF scan tool.
Okay, I think that's what we got, the 688 mixer and the RF scan. Please excuse me for that.
So what that allows us to do is take any of these receivers that are connected, and these receivers have built-in scan tools so that they can look and see the whole frequency spectrum that they can tune into, and we can initiate that scan directly from the 688 itself. So it allows a user to use the mixer to operate their RF receivers, and you take advantage of the nice big screen here to have all the control. So it's a really nice tool in the field when you're running and gunning to have control of your receivers on the nice big screen.
I mean, it looks really nice. It's really complex, and I actually do like the screen. It looks like they'll be able to read everything nicely. Tell me how something like this is actually benefiting the people in the field. What are the benefits for them?
Well, the benefits are that RF is an important part of field production, and putting microphones on every sound source and all your talent, especially as track counts have gone up and in a lot of non-scripted dialogue applications, that's the only way to do it. You sometimes just can't get the boom in, you got to put wireless on them. So working with the wireless manufacturers, making an environment that's really simple for them to control, that was what the SL6 and the scan tool and all those utilities allow.
I love it. So who are your primary customers? I know you said with things not being scripted and things, is this something that you would use in reality TV? Is that a good example?
Sure. The 688 ends up in a lot of different applications. So reality style production or reality TV itself is a big user of 688s. But we also see episodic. We see some feature work on 688s. So it kind of crosses all those dramatic applications.
Wow, that's incredible. So is there anything else that you guys release here that you would like to share that is new to the NAB?
Another tool on the 688 is a tool called Dugan Automixing. This, especially when track counts go up and you've got more and more microphones, turning on and off microphones, again, back in that reality situation, you're constantly mixing and trying to have microphones that are not used turned down and microphones that people are talking turned on. And using the either Mix Assist or Dugan Automixing, that allows you to have the mixer automatically doing the queuing for you. So it's a very powerful tool, especially as applications get bigger and more complex.
Wow, that's incredible. You guys are staying ahead of the game with that, especially the way the industry's going with that kind of, filming and such.
Well, automixing's been used for years in sound reinforcement applications, and now we're bringing that in the field to a small portable production bag.
Now, we talked your RF scan, we talked mixer. Now let's talk Pix-E.
All right.
Okay.
So the Pix-E, we've got 3 different models. We have a 5-inch screen model, and there's 2 variations of that. One with HDMI only, and the other with HDMI and SDI. And then there's a 7-inch version. And what these are on-camera monitors with built-in recorders. And these record to ProRes, and these record to what's called a speed drive. And a speed drive is a little MSATA drive that attaches to the backside of the unit. New at the show here is the ability to record not only the ProRes material, but also an H.264 file, nice lightweight file, which is great for reviewing, emailing, posting online right away, instead of taking that big master grade ProRes file and having to transcode that. So these tools are really powerful little devices from a monitor standpoint. There's many monitoring functions on board. There's all the typical monitoring tools that you would have in a high performance production monitor, but also the ability to do that recording. And From a durability standpoint, these are designed for the field. So these are great companions for field production applications.
Okay, so when we go off-roading with this, guys, we'll be all set if we've got one of these.
Indeed. And the 5-inch is a unique little piece here, and it's here. The recorder itself is very little compact, not a whole lot bigger than the 5-inch screen, but it's a full-on ProRes recorder doing up to ProRes 444XQ. This is an accessory called the Pics Lr, and we are, while these are Video Devices branded monitors, we are Sound Devices as a company, and so the audio performance of this little audio accessory is superb. So this has full mic preamplifiers, limiters, high-pass filter, phantom power, so all the typical things you would have on a high-quality audio input that's bolted right onto the bottom of our little monitor.
Wow, so it seems like what you guys have really nailed here is efficiency.
Well, our customer is the person that's in the field doing the production, so we're very conscious of what that is, how they work, and all of our decisions on the product design comes from making it work in the field.
Right, so you're probably listening to the feedback of your customers, finding out what it is that they need and making the necessary adjustments and things like that. Are there any other unique advancements that these tools have that we haven't discussed?
Just from a size, convenience, and a robust and durability standpoint, these are really unique, and to be able to take what not long ago was a master grade recording deck that was a massive device and was $50,000-$60,000, and to have it in a little $1,300 product is just a remarkable achievement.
It looks great and cost effective, which is amazing. Well, thank you so much. And is there anything else in this line that you can share with us that you guys are revealing at NAB?
So new for the show, the Pics Lr is now shipping, and that's the audio accessory that works across all the Pics. And then new for the show is that H.264 recording, which is a firmware update. So anybody that has an existing Pix-E E5 or Pix-E 7 can download that and apply that, and now have new tool on board.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. Now, have you had the chance to actually use this yourself?
I use this a fair bit. In fact, I have a couple of interesting use cases. My son does a lot of Minecraft videos, and he uses a Pix recorder to record his Minecraft videos so that he doesn't burden the CPU and having to have a screen capture tool so that he can have high frame rates. And a lot of game companies are using these recorders because they can connect their video output, loop through that, and then into their monitor and have full uncompressed recording of their signal. So kind of a wacky little side use case, but kind of fun nonetheless.
No, we love that. We appreciate it because I know we have a lot of gamers and things that watch. So thank you so much for sharing everything with us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.